Right, so the last time I had the camera on this is the Brassaiopsis Hispida. I was kind of worried about it because these were the only two leaves here. They looked burnt and yellow and dying, and whenever I looked up online it was saying that there might be too much trace elements or too little trace elements. The ground might be too damp or it might be dry. I checked the soil, then it wasn't dry anyway, so I didn't water it. I just left it alone. I didn't feed it. Maybe it went into shock because it went into the ground too early after winter. So it's after dropping those leaves itself, and it's after throwing out 1, 2, 3, 5 new leaves. They start off kind of a dark purple pink colour. They gradually turn to a dark green, and then they brighten up. The stem is after growing as well, so it's obviously starting to settle in. Delighted with this one now. This is Brassaiopsis Hispida. This is Brassaiopsis mitis. So it's starting to get, the first leaves are big, but it's still throwing out new smaller ones. So it looks healthy as well. So the two Brassaiopsis are doing well. Right, so this is the dry bed. There's still an awful lot of work to be done. The kind of plants that I want to put into it. But I've put up the retaining wall. Across the back here. So all from the wall down will be the dry bed. I might take this out and put it in over here. So this bed, a Euphorbia, is a kind of a broad leaf bamboo here. This is a non-invasive bamboo, and the same again, the broadleaf bamboo here. So this area in here is separate from the dry bed, and the bamboos will fill up these areas. Now these bamboos in here, if you've seen earlier movies or earlier videos, I put in a barrier here going all the way around, so the idea is that they can't get out, they won't spread out, so they'll actually be clumping, they won't be allowed to become invasive. So there should be still gaps on either side with light coming through. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do along here. I might just put bark mulch or stone down. A lot of weeds and stuff to come out, but I'm not worried about them at all. Right, so since I've put the gunner in, a lot of the leaves that were on it just dropped, came off, and these two fresh ones have sprouted. Looks like another small one has come up there. And there's one here coming out, so it's getting soaked. Plenty of light and nutrition here. Of the the new bamboos. This is the green stripe, yellow stripe, I don't know, I can't remember the name. But this is you can see the old canes, or the original canes, they're very thin. But look at this one. Gone all the way up. I think it's after bending here. I think it's after, because it was soft. Yeah. Look. These are the original canes, that with the dark coloured yellow that went in. This is the, what do you call this? 5X. This is the new cane. It's about 12 feet already. And this is a new cane. Two new canes to the left here. So those bamboos that I put in, here's one of my own, the variegated type. Just throwing out new canes here. The black bamboo that I chopped out, it's not doing well at all. The leaves are coming off. I think that's just going to die. So you win some, you lose some. This is another yellow variety. I think it's the same one as the one down there. That's new cane. New cane. The new canes are much thicker than the original ones. These are a little bit shorter. They haven't gone to full height yet. But that's just some updates. So the bamboos are doing well. Bamboos that I brought in from Holland, they're all doing well as well. They're throwing up new canes. So they're all getting good soak. Mostly water, not really feeding. This is the blue dragon. That's another new cane. This has been thrown out. A lot of new canes. It's about 5 feet. There's the Musa sikimensis. So you can see the oldest leaves. There's no real stripes there. Then a couple of stripes. And then this one here, I think this is what you're looking for the sikimensis, where it has those stripes all the way through, the red on the back. So it's doing well here. This one, the new gingers I brought over from France. Coronarium, I think it's the white flowered one. It's over 2 feet already. That's doing really well. It's got a full sun aspect. Not really feeding that one either. I'm just soaking it and letting the sun hit it. Bananas are all doing well. Grasses are doing well. I might not plant these up. I think I'll just pot them on into bigger pots, and when they go dormant later on in the winter, I'll plant them up. So just coming back up the path towards the garden, we have the great mullein, and I've got three of them, 3 nice sized ones now, and this is over 6 feet. And you can see that stalk there. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 3.5. There's more stalks here. bees absolutely love these. And as the summer goes on, the whole stalk will be covered in these bright yellow flowers. And I'll be collecting all the seed from these plants, and they're actually going to go down into the dry bed. I'm going to try and sow them all into the dry bed as a plan B to the echiums that didn't work out. Greater mullein. You can buy these seeds online as well.